YouTube chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Look at Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth, appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Here we go, you guys. The last piece to complete the Infinity Gauntlet is finally here. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I almost lost faith. I said to myself, is he going to be here on time? Is he even gonna show up? But 2 weeks later, he's finally here, you guys. Troy AVE. Troy AVE has officially entered the Maino conversation, ladies and gentlemen. So now the trio is finally complete, you guys. We've had Charleston White going at Maino, Whack 100 taking his turn at Maino, and now we have Troy AVE speaking out as well on Maino. Now, I'm sure you guys know the history between Troy AVE and Maino. I'm not going to explain it. If you know, you know. These guys actually used to be cool before the shooting, but they became enemies after that and did not rock with each other. Now, I guess with everybody speaking out on Maino, and also with Academics posting yesterday his video with Maino at the NBA Youngboy concert, where these two guys were being friendly with each other, taking shots with each other, and also enjoying the concert together. Now, obviously, this was before these guys started beefing online with each other. Academics said, yo, this is the second time I seen a good friend of mine in a spot and we all smiles, taking shots together, celebrating life. Then I poured him up some shots. Then I go online and see him say the wickedest things about me. Only befriending me for a shot of Don Julio is wild. This was a month ago. It's an evil world we live in. Well, this morning, Troy AVE woke up and said, hey, you know what? I got a video of me and Maino as well. Troy AVE goes back into his archives from September 13th, you guys. Damn near 3 months ago when Terrence Crawford fought Canelo, you guys. Now, I believe this was the first time Troy AVE and Maino have actually seen each other since the shooting back in 2016.
Are you still the fighter that you were?
No, I feel like strong. You know, Crawford is a great fighter. He's a great fighter. And
as Maino's walking to his seat, he sees Troy AVE with his newborn. Congrats to him, by the way. Maino stops, daps him up. They have a small little conversation. Then he moves on. Now, obviously, these guys were not going to get into it. After so many years of beefing online and going at each other, at some point, you have to let it go. Now, Troy AVE goes in the comments and said, yo, you guys, I saw Chano at the fight. I was chilling, bought floor seats for the whole family. We kept it cordial. No disrespect. In fact, he called me Mr. AVE. We didn't crash out or mess up the money. The issue started when he said I was his bro, that were cool, but then he started rocking with someone who was publicly hating on me. If we were really cool and bros, like he said, I feel like he shouldn't have ever done that, especially to someone who did features and videos for him for free. Am I wrong? To add insult to injury, later on, he did some foul, sneaky thief bum shit by picking up and pocketing the chain I dropped while disarming and beating the shit out of his befriended hater friend. That's how he earned the name Chano. When I got locked up, he was screaming free Troy AVE, knowing he sneakily stole that chain the whole time. I didn't know or care who the thief was. Sometimes you lose shit when you getting busy. In fact, the chain wasn't even mine. Long story long, he had a difference in opinion on what happened that night, and I said how the fuck would he know when he ran out of his shoes? In response, Chano pops up revealing that him and his friends were preserving and wearing this fake ass chain for 7 years. So then I violated OD and it blew up in his face. Again, hence the name Chano. Now, this is where I got slightly confused with this post. I wasn't sure if Troy AVE was showing love or if he was trying to expose Maino as a fake person. Troy AVE goes on to say, with that said, Chano ain't the only industry nigga who did what most real niggas would consider sucker shit. But not to lose sight, my real issue was always with Ratstone. My pride made me look sideways at all these so-called real niggas doing fake shit. That's when I realized Loyalty in rap is a bigger myth than the streets. So don't expect it or take shit personal. To be honest, I really wanted to tell him my condolences for his mom's passing, but at the time, my pride wouldn't let me. Moral of the story, the streets is a myth. Don't kill or die over this shit, or believe the hype in most situations. Even after bloodshed, Thug and Lucci shook hands on the end. We should all treat people with respect, mind your business, and protect the money, because being broke is disrespectful to yourself. Very interesting post from Troy Ave. I'm just a little confused. If you guys squashed the beef and you guys shook hands like men, we should never have seen this video. And if you're still calling him Chano, that's a little bit disrespectful, don't you think? If anything, this post seems like more of a diss than you just showing love and being positive. Now today on their podcast, Maino did address people that's been going at him ever since they started their podcast. Here's what he said.
You trolling.
Trolling.
Why would I do something like that?
He's a troll.
You trolling.
No, why would I do that?
I knew you mad years. I never
trolling.
seen you back out a jar of relish.
I like a jar of relish. Every now and then you got to cook a jar of relish.
Can I say something, or maybe that I feel like which is people don't like our position of being in this podcast game
Right.
now. Or
Why?
they don't understand it.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just saying something out loud. That was it. It's been
So this is what I feel like.
I've been getting wild love off this joint.
Right, but
yeah. I mean, you know what I mean.
I feel you, 100%.
we
100%.
we strategically built our podcast based around not talking about niggas, not going out our way, being chatty patties, and actually taking scenarios and making it about us. But when you have a podcast with solid people and it's spinning the way it's spinning, I guess everybody don't like it and niggas hate a little bit.
Listen, man, you guys get in the comments below. How do you guys interpret Troy Ave's post? Would you guys ever dap somebody up in person and then go online to call them out their name? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.